This video will show you how to write a linear equation in slope-intercept form. A linear equation is the equation for a straight line. The purpose of it is to be able to graph a line with a wide variety of x and y values. For example, if you plug in x into the equation, you will be able to find out what the corresponding y value is. In these equations, the y is the y-coordinate of the ordered pair, which is red, and the x is the x-coordinate of the ordered pair, which is purple. The slope, yellow, is also referred to as the variable m. And finally, the y-intercept, orange, is also referred to as b. Although the 2 and the 7 are both theoretical numbers, and they will vary depending on the equation, the x and the y should always remain in variable form for the final equation. This way, multiple points can be plugged in to find ordered pairs to graph, which, when all graphed together, will form a line. If m is positive, then the slope is positive, and is going to be in this direction, and will look something like this when graphed. If m is negative, then the slope is negative, and is going to be in that direction, and will look something like that when graphed. The y-intercept tells us where on the graph the line intersects the y-axis. This means that x will equal 0 at that point. So, the ordered pair is 0, the y value, depending on what it is. The arrow is pointing to where on this particular graph it intersects. If you are given the slope of an ordered pair and you want to put it in slope-intercept form, the one that we saw above, you will create an equation where you plug in the ordered pair and the slope. Then you simplify that equation. So in this instance, you would multiply 2 times 3. Then you would get the variables on one side and the numbers on the other. So in order to do that, you would subtract 6 from both sides. Then you would get negative 2 equals b. Then you plug in the slope and the y-intercept into the new equation, and then it is in slope-intercept form. Pause the video and try these 3 examples. Here are the answers. If you are given 2 ordered pairs, then you first have to find the slope. So, the slope formula is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, in this equation, that would be 7 minus 5 divided by 4 minus 3. That simplified equals a slope of 2. Now you have the slope in an ordered pair. You can use either of the ordered pairs from above. This is the same setup of what you just learned how to do on the previous slides. So you have an ordered pair and a slope. Pause the video and try it on your own from here. The answer is y equals 2x minus 1. Pause the video and try these 3 examples. Here are the answers. If it didn't work, be sure to check your work and check the slopes to make sure they are correct. Now, if you are given the y-intercept in an ordered pair, you first plug in both into the equation. In this example, that means that we have 2 equals 2m minus 2. Now to simplify that, add 2 to both sides and then divide by 2. That means that m, or the slope, is 4. Plug the slope and the y-intercept back into the equation. After that is done, the answer is y equals 4x minus 2. Pause the video and try these 3 examples. Here are the answers. These are 3 more examples that are a mix of all 3 situations. Pause the video and try solving these. Here are the answers.